been making music ever since the crack boom. Country rap tunes. Coming down. Country rap tunes. Gotta have guitars and a lot of backbone. Come to the South once, I bet you'll be back soon. Coming down. Country rap tunes. Coming down. Country rap tunes.
Already, man. What's up with it? This your boy Cory Mob putting it down for Country Rap Tunes Radio Podcast, and I have a super duper special guest in the building, a longtime friend of mine from the legendary group Goodie Mob. We got Khujo Goodie in the building, bitch.
What's up, kid folk churching? What the business is, folk?
What's up, man? I'm glad we finally made this happen, man. You know what I'm talking about? I've been listening to you for a long time, man. You know what I mean? We've been partners for a long time, but you know what I mean? I've been a fan of your music for even longer, man.
Wow.
So I wanna start off first. Really, I just want to know, like, who inspired you coming up before it was a Goodie Mob and before you even had the inkling to want to rap? Like, what inspired you and made you gravitate toward music?
Man, I can remember being in middle school, man. Southwest Middle School in Southwest Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I can remember it was a movie out. It was called Beat Street. It was called Crush Groove. And those two movies right there, when I seen those two movies, man, I wanted to do hip hop, man, for some reason. I wanted to do it, man. I mean, I just could not believe that it was people like that, and they was actually up in New York, and we was down here in the South, man. It was people that knew how to put music together, knew how to put raps together, knew how to put chorus lines together, man. And I was just captivated by it, man. So I remember when Kurtis Blow came to my school.
What?
The Fat Boys came to my school.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Houdini, and I think New Edition came to the school. And man, we sit in our classroom, bro. Now all of a sudden, the principal came on the intercom. He said, "Students, I got a surprise for y'all." And everybody was like, "Damn!" Now what? You can hear the whole hall. I mean, then all of a sudden, man, Buffy comes over the intercom and started beatboxing, bro. The human beatbox.
What?
He started beatboxing over the intercom, man. You could just hear the whole school just erupt, bro. Everybody had just went crazy.
Oh,
and the
man,
next thing you know,
that was cool.
Next thing you know, we was filing out of class and we went to the gym, and that's when I seen Kurtis Blow. He was there. He was doing his single called "We Playing Basketball." So they was in our basketball gym shooting basketball and everything, man. So that's what inspired me, man, to get into hip hop, man. When they came to my school, personally came to my school, man, and just showed love, man, to Atlanta, Georgia, man. That day in Southwest Atlanta, man, I thought that shit was awesome, bro. I never forget that to this damn day.
That shit that touched your soul right there. That shit made you a believer.
Boy, stop, man. I was like, man, I could do that. So it's like the next day after we seen Crush Groove and Beat Street and Wild Pitch and all that, man, once we seen that, niggas came to school with Kangos on, Gazelles. I'm talking about Adidas, suede Adidas with no shoestrings in it, man. We got bit by the hip hop bug, bro.
Straight up. That boy say the Gazelles. I remember my brother.
So those are the ones that inspired me, man, to really do something, man. And then you got NWA, then you got Ghetto Boys, and then you got UGK.
Oh yeah.
And you got two Live Crew. And you got the whole Bay Area, man. E40. Yeah. You know, with his lyrical skills, man. He definitely inspired me, man. So, you know, big shout out, man, to the OGs that came before me, man, showing me how to do it. LL Cool J.
Yeah,
Run DMC, all that, bro. Hip hop.
So who did you I won't say who, I guess, how did you end up at the dungeon, the first dungeon where you go down in the house with the red clay and all of that?
Dirt.
Yeah, how did you ended up going over there for the very first time? Who did you go with, I guess?
See, the thing about I had met Gip and I met Ray, and they stayed in East Point off of Headland on Forest Trail. And my partner that I used to rap with, he stayed over there too. His name was Sniper Field. So man, that's how I linked up with Gip and linked up with Ray. That's when Ray, man, all he was doing was sampling James Brown at the time. So I ended up getting in a group with them called 6 Sense.
Okay.
And that was like the Southern Public Enemy, man, at the time.
Oh, that's hard.
So, once I started, talking with them boys, man, being friends, close friends with them, that's when I was able to go to the dungeon, man, because I knew them.
Man, that's cold. So how did y'all come up with the name Goodie Mob? Like how did the group come about?
Well, the group came about really is when me and Timo, we really started Goodie Mob, but Goodie Mob kind of started in the trap, man, in Southwest Atlanta. That's when my big homie, Big Lim, he turned me on to Parliament, man, because I had never heard of that shit before. You know what I mean? George Clinton, all that old crazy shit, man. And he used to just be bumping that shit through the trap, man. And he was like, man, yeah, this is who we are, man. Just like them, the P-Funk All-Stars, we the P-Funk Goodie Mob. And our goodies was what we had in that sack, you know what I mean? But
straight up,
it went from there to the music. That's when I hooked up with Timo, because Timo used to come around too, because we knew the same people. And when me and Timo found out, well, I had a song called Him, and Timo had a song called Ice Cold Tea. And for some reason, we heard about each other in high school, and we heard the songs of each other. And he was like, damn, let's go do a song together. So we hooked up with one of my partners, man, from Ghetto Records. His name called Ed X. He did the first Goodie Mob song off of Peter Street and Walker Street downtown, man, the West End.
Oh, that's
and
hard.
After that, man, I still knew Gip, and Timo knew CeeLo, because CeeLo stayed a block away from him. And we had heard about CeeLo. And next thing you know, man, I was over one of my partners' house named Glenn Cook in Southwest Atlanta. And he had a party. He showed up over there. And me and Gip was over there. And we had a cipher. So shit, he got in the middle of the cipher, man. I got in the cipher. So we just started going at it, man. And that's how I met CeeLo.
Damn, that's cool. He wasn't singing back then, was he? He was just rapping?
Yeah, he was rapping, folks. He was a hard little motherfucker rapping, boy. He used to call himself Rollo.
Rollo.
Yeah, Rollo, for so fucking hard, called himself Rollo, man. But
that's cool.
That's when I had met CeeLo, and like I said, I already knew Gil.
Yeah.
But once we did our shit with Southern Playalistic, Cadillac Music, and LaFace seen that we could do that thing. It's like, man, why don't y'all just go ahead and get in a group together? That's what Ian Burks was talking about. Y'all go ahead on and join into the group so we could put all of y'all out at the same time. So that's when Gip and CeeLo got in the Goodie Mob.
Damn, that's cool. So how was it coming out under a R&B label to be so hard and rugged and gangster, but y'all on an R&B label? I already know that had to be a little difficult.
You know what, man? Really, I didn't even really realize that. I mean, I knew it was a singing label. I knew it was R&B on there. I just thought it was a label where they had rappers on it and they had people that could sing on it. So I wasn't really tripping, man. I just know that, like our first record, I was damn near scared to even say shit, damn, or fuck. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know. You know what I mean? That's why some of the verses came out like that. But shit, being on an R&B record label, man, it was tough, man, because we didn't get that respect like other people would have got, like on a Def Jam,
right,
or on a Rapper Live, or on a goddamn Death Row. You know what I mean? So we damn near had to damn fight for everything, and I can understand that. You see some folk coming off an R&B record label, you don't know what they about to damn do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Crazy. So yeah, we had to fight for it, bro.
And shit, it's finna be the 25th year for Soul Food in a minute, ain't it?
Yeah, man.
Oh man, that's gonna be serious business, boy. I used to ride to that thing so much, dog, when I was coming up.
Bruh.
What year did Soul Food come out? Was that
95, but shit, we was working 93 and 94
on that thing.
You know what I mean? So we just weren't ready to come out, but we was putting that shit together, man. It just happened that 94, 95 was the year for us to drop that thing, man.
Man, I swear I used to ride to that thing, man. I was in high school, boy.
It's heavy.
Niggas was bumping that Goodie Mob, boy, around Houston.
It's heavy,
man.
boy. It's a heavy one too, boy. I can't get through that whole first CD, man, without shedding a tear, boy, because you know, just thinking about it, man, because we was young, man, and then we was all the shit that we've been through, man, for 25 years. Yeah. And then when you hear that shit, man, you just all that just hit you at one time. Damn. And it's like, damn, boy, it's some real shit, man.
Yeah, what's your favorite song off that album?
Damn, off that Soul Food album?
Yeah.
I gotta say, man, that damn Didn't Ask to Come. That shit, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Didn't Ask to Come, man. Whoa, yeah.
Boy, man,
that's a hard one.
You know what I'm saying? I used to listen to that. I don't even remember what song it was, but I know I told you numerous times my favorite line when your ass talking about don't give me mines. I go off like mines.
I go off like mines.
Ooh,
that's on that. That's on that Scared. You scared? Say you scared. Yeah. That's on that.
Okay.
What's that? Right? That Speaker Box or yeah, one of them. Yeah. Yeah. That's on that Cash album.
Man, that shit that was so cold to me when I heard that, dog. I was like, this nigga's mind is on something else. Like even the way you rap, you might say some shit and it don't even rhyme where it's supposed to, but it be so hard that you be like, man, what that nigga just say? Yo, dog, I swear I used to rewind your shit all the time, man. That shit.
That's all I kind of wanted, man. My thing was to just want people to just repeat my shit when I be on the stage, man. I used to be wondering, man, I would see them repeating everybody else shit. I'm like, damn, I mean, what the hell? Y'all don't understand what I'm saying? I mean, y'all don't like this shit? I mean, what's up? So, I mean, like, that's the biggest thing, man, to have somebody out there in the crowd or the whole crowd just saying your damn line, man, verbatim, man. That shit's special, bro.
And man, what were you thinking when you did that? Listen to me now, believe me later on, man. God,
oh man,
damn.
You know, man, back then, you know, Saturday Night Live used to be one of my favorite shows to watch, man.
Oh yeah.
And it would be two white boys that used to come on there, man. They used to talk like they was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, you hear it was a tall one and it was a short one. Yeah. And the short one was. Have you seen that movie Incredible Hulk? It's two movies.
Oh no.
It's two movies, Incredible Hulk. One of them, I don't like the first one, but the second one is another slim type of short dude that playing it. But he was the one that was on Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
And they used to say, man, listen to me now, believe me later or in the future. And then they say some crazy shit. And that's like, damn. That shit just stuck with me, man. So
damn, that's cool.
Watching a lot of goddamn TV, man, at an early age, man, shit just kind of stuck with me, man.
Wow, that's cool. Ain't nobody gonna believe that one.
I know.
Damn.
But if you look that shit up, man, you'll see it.
Yeah,
you'll see it.
That's hard. So look, what's one of the I guess one of your fondest memories being on tour, like overseas, like Japan and Europe, and like what's a crazy tour story you got with the Goodie?
Man, I can remember trying to get into Sao Paulo, I think that's what you call it, Spain. Trying to get in there, man, and going through customs, man. Boy, they gave me in T-Mo the third degree, bro. I mean, I don't know if they sat him down because he was with me or what, but man, they were going through my record. They were talking about, oh man, what are you doing with a silencer? I said, a silencer. I mean, they were just bringing up stuff on me, talking about I did in the past. I was like, no, man, it ain't me. But they was just, man, they was messing with me big, man, cold, man. But I can remember going out there, man. I think we was on tour. Now, it wasn't a tour, but the Marley Brothers, we did a show with them. And that shit was a big-ass arena, man. That shit was huge, man. And we got out there, and the song Soul Food came on. Nigga, I forgot my whole verse, boy.
What?
I forgot my whole verse. I throw everybody off. See, usually Guilt me forget his verse. Man, I forgot my verse, man. I'm looking at T-Mo. I'm looking at CeeLo, boy. They doing me like this. I'm like, wow.
You kidding me? In Spain?
Yeah, in Spain, boy. Well, we got through it, though, man. We got through it, man. But
That's crazy.
just really, man, just our first time going to California, man. That might have been one of the fondest memories, man. Cause staying out there in La Montrose, that was our favorite hotel to stay in, man. Cause they had goddamn turkey sausage, man. You could eat all damn day, man. All day, man. So just really posting up at that hotel, man, and then just really being able to smoke your green like you want to, man. That's some shit we had never seen in Georgia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight
so,
up.
Man, that was humongous. And meeting Cypress Hill them for the first time, man.
Oh wow!
I remember me Be Real for the first time out there, bro. I mean, he picked us up from the airport, took us to the spot, man. Yeah, he picked us up from the airport, took us to the spot where they hang out at, man. And we sat there all day long. I'm talking about getting tattoos. I'm talking about they had the low riders out there, man. I had never seen no shit like that before in my life, man.
Damn.
That was real excellent, bro. They showed us love, man. Yeah. They showed us love, mad love, man. So big up to Be Real, Cypress Hill, man. Man, it was a great experience, bro, going to Cali.
That's cold, man. That's too cold. I saw in one of them interviews, he was talking about Tupac and how he wanted to be in the Goodie Mob and how he loved y'all so much, man. That's crazy, man. Bro, because I never got a chance to meet Goodie Mob. I mean, meet Tupac, man.
I never got to meet him. He was a cool firecracker, boy. He had that fire, man. Time we walked into the studio that night, he was in the booth. I mean, we just happened to time that shit right on time. We walk in, he in the booth doing the good life. And all he was doing just spread love, man. Like, my niggas Goodie Mob in the house. Like, man, get them niggas whatever they want, man. Y'all chill on out, sit down, man. Next thing you know, man, because Timo was real good friends with his sister. And they was going back and forth talking, man, and then figured it out, man, that Tupac wanted to really fuck with us, man, a long way, man.
Man, that's cold. That's cold as hell, dude. So look, I'm gonna switch gears. Do you remember the first time we met?
Damn, you know I don't remember that shit, bro. You know I don't remember that shit, bro. God damn. Enlighten me, man. Come on, man.
International Players video shoot.
Okay.
And we both.
Damn, it seemed like I knew you before that, man.
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't know. But boy, all I know is we was in them purple robes in the choir.
That's
and boy,
right.
I was like, man, I'm standing next to Khujo Goodie, nigga. That's Khujo. Nigga, I was crunk, man. I was crunk. I was running around with the little video camera. I was filming shit. I was just glad to be there. You know
your shit already, man. Prepare yourself for right now, man. Man. I'm glad I came, man, because it was a last minute thing, man, and I wanted to be in that video so bad because UGK, man. I definitely looked up to them, man. Bud being Pimp C, man. Yeah. I can remember my brother brought their poster home, Hard to Swallow. He put that shit up in our room. I was like, man, who are them niggas? He like, man, that's UGK. I was like, oh, okay, shit. So he turned me on to him right there, man. So I was honored to be in that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, man. That's cool. That's cold, dude. So, like, let me see. I just got a couple more questions for you, man.
For sure.
So, what's really going on in the world right now with this COVID-19 and hoe-ass Trump doing his thing, not giving a damn, trying to make boys jump out early and catch it? And, like, what's your take on all this monkey shit going on, man?
My take is, man, especially with black folk, man, the shit you can't control, you got to pray about it, man, at the end of the day, because you got news coming from all sources. So you don't know if it's motherfuckers in Wuhan, in the wet market with all that crazy ass meat they be fucking with. And you got people over here on the left talking about, oh, it's G5. You know what I'm saying? They saying it's that shit. But I know people, man, that know about the G5. It's just like a microwave. It's damn near less than a microwave. So the army been working with that shit for years.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you can't really say it's that shit, but then we go back over here to where they say it started from. And yeah, I mean, I think it started from China with the motherfuckers out there in that wet market chopping up all that crazy ass meat.
Yeah.
And doing what they doing. But they got a place out there like the CDC down here in Atlanta. So it was a place they were studying up in Wuhan, China. It was a place where they had all the diseases and shit and all the viruses sitting there. Yeah. So that shit got out some type of way. So I think it was an attack on America from China, from Japan, or from China, because the trade shit that we've been doing, man. China been getting over with on America for years, bro.
Yeah. And
you got that white boy up in the White House, like John Wayne. He come up in this motherfucker. He like, hold up. Y'all been shitting on America for years. He said, like, what years? And you know what they said? They said nobody checked us on that. So they been goddamn robbing the United States for years until somebody actually checked their ass. So once they got checked with these trade tariffs and shit, I think they got mad and they got there let that virus loose over here in America. And I think that's where they come from.
Boy, this shit's so cold, fool. I can't believe it. Yeah. I can't believe the whole fucking planet is on lockdown and they finna have to hit the reset button on the whole economy, man. Like that is
shit, we ain't really locked down. I just came from Sam's.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean? I definitely understand that, but it's like, God damn. This shit crazy, man.
See,
niggas around here wearing masks
the only way,
shit.
But see, that's why you gotta listen. That's why they listen to the people that know what the fuck was going on, like the epidemiologists. Them people study diseases and they study viruses and they know the severity of the shit and they know how it's gonna peak. Black folk don't know shit. They on the internet and on social media talking about this and talking about that. Nigga, you making this shit worse.
Yeah.
The man saying, get up early, do your shit early, and goddamn go home and let's see if we can curb this goddamn virus. That's all he's saying. Straight up. You got niggas want to go to the beach and niggas want to throw parties and be defiant and be disobedient, man. That's why. And then you're gonna make the motherfucker lock the whole shit down.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a catch-22, man. It's not a terrible type of lockdown. Like I said, I'm able to get up, go to the store, come back home, chill out. I ain't doing shit else.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of my take on it, man. I just stay prayed up, bro.
That's what I'm about to say. You got to pray and just stay the hell out the way, man.
Just pray and stay the hell out the folk way, bro.
Straight up. All right, so I'm gonna switch gears, man. I want to talk about the new album, man. I bumped it last night. That motherfucker jamming. Okay. That damn record with Big Mike so cold, man. Golly.
Oh man, bro. I'm gonna tell you something.
I love me some Big Mike, boy.
Man, Big Mike I always wanted to meet him, man, and I finally got a chance to meet him doing I think it was the South by Southwest thing. Finally got a chance to meet the brother, man. That first album he put out, man, Big Mike, man, with him on the cover.
That's something serious.
What? I'm serious, man. I'm talking about Gip used to bump that shit in his Cadillac. He used to come pick me up with that shit in there, bro. I used to be like, man, who is this motherfucker, bro? So, man, I just reached out to some folk, man, and when they came back and answered my phone call, man, I just went ahead on and did the music and put them on the record because they just showed me that they fuck with me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that record was produced by my homeboy Kojak, man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, man, I love Big Mike, dog. That nigga Big Mike was one of the first people to put me on, man.
Wow.
He was the first person to bring me to Atlanta back in it was like 97 during Freaknik.
Wow.
I was hype man for Big Mike. So he came out here.
What?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I done rapped on so many Big Mike records, man. That nigga was trying to sign me and my boy. Yo, I love Big Mike. So look, man, that nigga Big Mike, I ended up going on tour with Big Mike in 97, and we came to Atlanta and opened up for Too Short at the Freaknik. And here go the crazy part about this. We went to the radio station and got interviewed by Chris Lover and Poon Daddy.
Chris Lover.
Nigga, I was super young. I don't even know how old I was, man. I might have been 16 or 17. I wasn't even supposed to be out here.
Wow. Well, hold on, boy. Your ass was out of the state into a whole nother state at 16. Wow.
At the Freaknik.
Cole at the Freaknik. Hey, boy. Destined, boy.
So, nigga,
you was destined for some shit.
Man, me and that nigga Mike came out here. We ended up going to MC Breed house. We playing dominoes over there, tripping. Man, it was damn, dog. That shit was the good old days. Shout out to Big Mike, man, for
all day, man,
for just throwing me in the water and making me swim, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know, man, it's like this, man. Them the 60s got their thing, but you could go 6, 7, 8. But when you come to the 90s, man, the 90s was cold, boy. Especially with that damn rap, boy. The 90s was cold, bro.
Ooh, boy, them Ghetto Boys and the NWA started knocking niggas' heads off. And oh, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That shit started getting real.
Yeah, bro. They made niggas want to rap because I know when I first heard the NWA album, them motherfuckers scared me. I was like, man, I don't know if I want to go around them nigga folk. Them motherfuckers sound like they'll shoot a nigga real quick. They'll drop them bees on your ass real quick, boy. I mean, it was believable. Just like Ghetto Boy, that shit was believable, man. So I was like, man, I want to do that same shit, man. I want to tell my story too.
Straight up. Well, man, I ain't gonna hold you too long, man, but I do want to talk about that super dope shirt you got on, and I want to talk about the merch and everything you slanging online, because I be seeing you now.
Man, you know what I'm saying? This that Khujo Goodie, man. Shit, the world one's on Khujo Goodie, man. So shit, it just really started out, man, and me really wanting to have some shit of my own with my name on it, man, because I can look at NWA and Snoop Dogg, man. They always branded they shit. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, every time you see Snoop or DPG, they got their shit on. You know what I mean?
Damn right. Shit, like, you already know that's all we do is rep our shit.
Hey, got to country rap too. So I be wanting people to know who the fuck I am. You know what I mean? Because some people be calling me Guilt. Some folk call me CeeLo. Some folk might call me Timo. So man, you know, it's stem for really wanting my own stuff and just want to get my feet wet, man, and just have some shit for my fans. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never had a damn Khujo Goodie merch, man, since I had came out. I ain't never had a shirt like that. So this shit was long overdue. You know what I mean?
Shit hard too.
So yeah, y'all definitely get at me at that 5 list merch, man, on IG. And shit, we'll take care of you, man.
There it is, straight up. Let me see if I got something else to ask you, man, since I got you on the line.
It's all wood, man. You know that. You know, we folk.
I mean, shit, dude. I'm just glad you came on, man. To be cool, to be real with you, man. I'm such a fucking.
I owed you that. It's long overdue, man.
And man, the video y'all shot at my studio came out tight, man. That boy Funky went on did his thing with it, didn't he, man? Shit.
Yeah, man. Shout out to DJ Funky and Slick Boy Zig, man. And appreciate you, man, for letting me just come through, man, and just do my thing, man. I mean, you just don't know, man, because I wanted to have a visual so bad because that's what I had been missing throughout all my other albums. I wasn't able to have a video, able to get some shit on the radio and then like that. But right now, man, it's 21st century, man. The technology, man, is so easy, man. And I got good friends, man, like you, and you got them Funky, got them Slick Boy Zig, got them Dash, man, just to even take the time out their schedule, man, just to fuck with me, man. That shit really means a lot, bro.
Country rap tunes. You know what I'm talking about? Country rap tunes, nigga. Gangster music, bitch.